Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I welcome you all to the channel, especially if you're new. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't done so yet or would just like to be notified when I'm live or post, click that notification bell and click all. Also, please go to the community section as there is a giveaway there. Just follow the instructions if you want to get in on it. I do need your names in by the 30th because I will be pulling the 31st of the month for the new giveaway for the month. Now, hopefully Chrissy will hop on here today because I do need to grab her address. She did win the April drawing, which was the Amethyst Pendulum. All right, so let me get started in here and everything. Hello, Sexina. How are you? All right, please hold your question. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What are your person's next actions towards you? All right. All right, we have King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person's looking at something long-term here with you. The King of Pentacles, I feel like he wants, to be older, to take things long-term. This is a person who's very sophisticated. They're very much a devoted father, husband, very religious, affectionate. Okay, very much like I said, a hard worker. This is a person that takes a long time to make a decision, but it took him a long time to become this king as well. Now, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like the wish card. All right. This is also talks about somebody watching their financial interests. Okay. Coming into large sums of money. Like I said, this is like a wish fulfillment card of something long-term and something tangible. So I feel like it's not showing his feelings, but I'm feeling like this is what he is feeling. Like he wants to establish long-term here with you, okay? All right, so that was Sexina's. Ari, how are you? And welcome. To be honest, Ari, if you feel that, yes. I'm actually then getting the same thing. I need to move to California myself. I'm actually been pushed to move to Hollywood someday. I think it's because I'm meant to be in the spotlight. All right, but let's see what Spirit is going to tell you. You're welcome, Sexina. All right, so you have the Six of Pentacles, Ari, and let's see what's... Yeah, I feel like Spirit is definitely telling you to go to California. Whatever your calling is, I feel like it has to do with, financial matters for you, Ari. The Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. You could also do something over there that could benefit other people. Whatever talent or... maybe there's just like a job over there, but I definitely feel like you're being called to go there. Like you're going to get some sort of an offer to go there. Something that's going to pertain to your pentacles or long term. You are being called to California. All right, all right. You know what? I would if you could financially do that. If you definitely can financially afford to go, be careful. Certain parts of Cali are expensive. I know where I want to go is extremely out there because, the stars and stuff live there. But you know what? I have a calling to be in the spotlight anyways. Someday. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do because there's a few things that I like to do. So. And I wanted to go to California for a long time since I was a kid. I know. They make it look so pretty on TV and everything too. My aunt actually lived there, but she didn't live in the Hollywood section. She's not where I want to go. I live in New York State. So you're in New York as well. You're in upstate. I'm in the southern tier part. All right. For Amanda, how are you? Amanda, do you have a specific question you would like to ask spirits? If so, please put it in the chat for me. You want to live in LA? You know, you could do that for like a little while, Ari. Rent a room for a little while till you have a really good job to where you can save enough financially to get on your own. I know I'm being called in the area of acting or singing. I think I want to do acting for a while if I was to go out there. That'd be cool. But right now I've got to, I'm not going to like focus just on that because that is something I can do in the distant future. But right now I need to get my finances together so that I can financially save for that. Because, if I do leave my husband, there's my opportunity. I could go do what I've been called to do this whole time. I've been wanting to, but I feel like so stuck right now. Like I can't do the things I want to do because I feel stuck in this situation right now. And I need to get a car because living there, obviously, if I'm going to be in the spotlight, like on TV and stuff, I definitely need resources. I need money. I need a car. I need a place to go and food. If I ever end up with another person after this marriage, which maybe not, depending on the circumstances and who it is, I hope they're understanding that that's what I'm called to do and that's what I'm going to do, and nobody is going to put a stop to it. If they don't want to be in, any type of situation like that, then don't even worry about it. I also need a car. Yes. Ari, do you have any, liquidation, like money that could help you purchase a car? Hello, marijuana. Moldy, just passing through. Hey, hugs to you. Thank you for coming on in. I overheard somebody on the bus talking about how nice California is on my way home from work, but I've got more signs just like that. Yeah, you know what? If you are called to go there, do your research now. Like I've been doing a lot of research. A lot of research. All right, marijuana, what awaits me this month? Let's take a look. All right, I need to get off the topic. All right, we'll talk more about it later if I have any time in between. I want to make sure these guys get their reading. You're in Rochester. I've been there. Rochester's not too bad. You ever been to Syracuse? All right. So, let's where was I? Marijuana, what awaits you this month? All right, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're going to be in your head a lot this month. This is the first card that we started out with. It is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you're going to be in your head a lot. You're going to be faced with personal issues and challenges, or feeling like you're restricted regarding something. Now let's see what I can clarify this with. It is with regards to a brand new long-term offer beginning. I feel like your mind is set on, something financial here, or a long-term relationship that you're wanting, either whether you're with somebody or someone new here, but you're going to be stuck in your headspace. Like you're going to be stuck on like how to start this. Okay. I feel like Spirit is definitely saying release yourself, get out of your head. Okay. Marijuana. All right, then you do have the potential for a long term, but you got to get out of your head, okay? Staying stuck in your head does not bring the blessings. So it is a month to focus on getting into the space to allow long term to come in. You're welcome, Marijuana. All right, deal it. Does Ethan have feelings for me? Sorry it took me a while, guys. Again, I got busy. We have 7 of Wands for you, Dealic, and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this person here is definitely defensive right now. They could either be defending this relationship or they don't want something long-term because the 10 of Pentacles is next to it. I definitely feel like they're on the defensive right now about this. And I feel like right now, no, with the 8 of Swords, or I mean the 9 of Swords. This is about them being upset about something else, like a long-term situation they were in did not potentially work out here, and they are still upset about it. I don't feel like right now, no. They're still stuck on something else. All right, Dealic. Mary Hopkins, thank you for liking, and I appreciate it. Can you tell me if Isaac has been faithful this past week, please? You're welcome, Dealic. All right, for Mary. You got 1010 here, so you might want to look the number up. That might be, especially if you've been seeing a lot of 1010s besides this reading. There is a message from the angels regarding 1010. This is all about endings. And we have 10 of Cups with 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, no. With the 10 of Swords, 10, well, it could be too, because if they had options, they stopped talking to them. But also, if this person is not talking to you, I feel like something has gone on here regarding something emotionally that had made them happy. Something came to an end with regards to it. I feel like Mary, the answer is no. That's what I'm feeling in the current energy, no. Yeah, most definitely. Look, I didn't ask for that. The 3 of Swords came out. The answer, he has not been faithful. You're welcome, Mary. I'll tell you right now, tarot will not lie, and I will not lie. If I don't see something, I don't see it, but if I do, then I do. But I'm just going to tell you straight out that I do see that he has been unfaithful. Pour a little bit of this. Not pour it, but so we don't get the cards destroyed. I just want to make sure it's... Perfect. You wondered what I'm spraying? Oops. I use this. Fix my camera. I don't know why. I just feel like it's not fully in frame. Come on. Sorry, guys, if this bounces a little. I'm just trying to get it into better frame. No, it's looking really weird. Okay, that's a little bit better. I hope I didn't make you guys your eyeballs turn a whole bunch. Hello, Jazubin, YouTube. I think I'm saying that right, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. How are you doing? And welcome to the channel. Some cards for next week. Yep, you can get 2 free cards for next week. All right, 7 of Pentacles. I feel a little bit of this could have to do with finances, but if not, this can do with any of your situations next week. Money might be coming in from some sort of investments, and you might also have to take inventory, on your finances, okay, or assessing like career goals here, what you want to do. You might also have like a really radical change regarding the way you're going to invest your finances into something here. Let me see what else we got. With regards to relationships, you might be assessing that aspect of things. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, so yeah, if this is a relationship, this might be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, since we have both being Pentacle energies. This person is like nurturing, very down to earth, who she's a woman who shows concern for other people, helps others. She's very organized, noble, generous. All right, very social, good with social and political issues. If not, this might be just somebody that you're dealing with. You could be thinking about this person or assessing something here with regards to them. It could be, go with your, especially like your gut feeling. If you're getting gut feelings about something, trust it, as I call it, the niggling feeling in your stomach. I get those, like where my stomach will feel like woozy or something. That's just spirit trying to tell you whether something's good for you or not, or if this is something, that's familiar or not. Okay. But definitely you could be analyzing somebody or something here, or something about this person. If not, this is your energy. You might be assessing like how do I get to this place where I'm basically like in a financially free space, to where people see me as dependable, nurturing, and all of that. All right, and organized and very financially well off. Remember, with Pentacle energy, though, it's very slow. It's like snail's pace energy. But you know what? I always tell everybody on here, slow and steady wins the race. And if it's slow, what comes in slow stays most of the time, most likely. If I can get this in the correct frame. All right. Hey, Sissy, how are you? And welcome back to the channel. Nice to see you again. I feel like it's good. I feel like it is. I mean, whatever you feel, go with that feeling, though, because, this is your situation. I feel like it's good. Pentacle energy can be good depending on how you work with it, because pentacles, like money and things, they're just tools, that we use to pay bills and things. But also Pentacle energy can also be it can be bad too if you're not using it correctly. All right, who's next? Oh wait, that's right. What will happen to my main job if I tried to work my old phone sex job faceless? Oh, for some extra money. Well, main job, find out. Will I lose my main job? I'm not sure how to phrase the question. You're welcome, YouTube. All right, let's see, Sissy. Well, I'll try to pull what I can energetically out of 2 cards. I'm worried about you losing your main job, so let's get that first. We're going to cover it. We'll cover it. You have the 2 of Wands in the Lovers for as far as keeping the job. I feel like they're going to give you a choice because I feel like they're not really going to like, yeah, they're not going to like the choice. See here, you got the 7 of Cups with it. I feel like you're going to have to make the choice. And I don't know what you love more, the phone sex job or the other main job, but you're going to have to give one up because it's too conflicting with the jobs I'm feeling. I feel like you ought to just keep your main job right now. The phone sex job, I'm definitely getting a feeling like they're going to find out, or you're going to have to make, you're definitely going to have to make a choice. Please don't cloud your judgment. This is the advice from this. Please do not cloud your judgment, because if you cloud your judgment and make the wrong choice, you're going to lose your financial stability. I know, I understand. You needed extra money. It's understandable. You want a side hustle, and when I was going through that, I'm like, I need to find something safe to do, because yes, back in my like karmic days before I got heavy into my spirituality and reading for people and everything, and I tried a website. I don't care if my family finds out. It was my karmic days. I was trying to make some cash somehow, and it just didn't really work out for me. I was scared, at the time. If you can read tarot, like if you truly could commit to something like this, you could read tarot faceless too. Just think of like all the faceless jobs. You could even type it in there, give you ideas of different faceless jobs if you're concerned about this other one you're considering getting in the way of your original income. Give me just a minute there, Chicky. Now you make me want to look at it real quick and see what other stuff you can do. Where you really don't need much experience either. It never does. There's like... Okay, that's not it. Well, that doesn't even really... Excuse me. I mean, there are a whole bunch of things. I don't know. I'm not gonna bring up all 50 of them, but like, just be careful on what you decide to do, I guess. I mean, this is your judgment. And based on your judgment. You're not going to do it? That's why I said if you're not going to do it, I definitely would look up some other ideas. I'm not feeling like it's going to, sissy. You could blog, write books and things in your own spare time at home too. Like, you don't have to leave your desk to write a book. Like, you can write it and submit it online. What's the other one? Audio books or whatever. I thought about that at one time. That when they kept bringing up the audiobook commercials, writing audiobooks. Just something to where I could bring in a substantial amount to be able to pay my bills, buy the groceries, all of that stuff. I'll be right back. I gotta get me something else to drink because I pretty much drank up all this before I got on here. I'm just due for another drink. There, that's better. I don't want to be sitting here with dry mouth. Sometimes we can't always take every past thing with us, especially when it's already served its purpose for us. Just like, I could give you an example. My Within Spirit Tarot YouTube channel had a substantial I don't know, I just wore out the name or something because I've had it since 2014. When I first became Within Spirit Tarot, when I gave myself a stage name for tarot. If I could give myself one now, I don't know what I would use for a name now because I got so used to Within Spirit Tarot. And of course, my webpage is still Within Spirit Tarot. I know I'm a star seed. I also know that I've had many past lives. I'm just trying to think of something cool that combines all those things together about me because I'm a very old soul. Very old soul. I may look young, but I have a very old soul. Oh. I could no longer, get in on it, sissy. I lost access to my password my password to it. And I think that Spirit was just trying to nudge me to make a whole brand new one. I had already partially started this channel anyways. I just needed to work on building it because I left this one sitting idle for a while. So it was time for me to get on and focus on this one. If I ever can log back into it, I'll invite all yous over there. I have like a following over there as well. All I had left to do before monetization was like the 4,000 watch hours. And then we could have had like super chats and stuff over there. I worked like 3-4 years on that one. Someone's like, well, why don't you link this channel to that one? I could. All the people over there that I read for too said I'm just accurate just as much as you guys have told me. The ones who have already gotten readings and things have happened that I predicted. I could bring all those guys over here because I had such a strong following over there too. You sent a Cash App. Let me get to my phone. Is my phone back on yet? Uh-oh, please don't start. Why isn't it turning on? 1 minute, sweetie. Jasmine, how are you? Can you hang on, please? As Sissy sent a Cash App, and their first come, first serve. Any kind of donation pays, skip the line. Oh, I can? Okay. Jasmine, do you have a specific question you'd like to ask? I can pull you 2 free cards. You're fine. Sissy gave it up to you while my phone's loading up anyways. I had to shut it off because my phone died earlier. All right, you may post that. Okay. I did get it, Sissy. Thank you. Once I get done with hers, we'll get right to what you were asking. I would like to ask if Edgar will decide to reconcile with me. Okay, I don't need your guys' like zodiac signs. I'm just going to read from the energy because that's how I read is the energies. All right, so let's see. All right, Spirit. Will Edgar and Jasmine reconcile? We have King of Wands, which is Leo's energy, and Four of Wands is a definite yes. Four of Wands is about, coming together. We have that karmic wheel of fortune. Even though I was doing two, I was called to this, but you got that karmic wheel of fortune with the Page of Cups. There's definitely love here. He does want to offer this cup of love to you, and I do feel like it will be, in both your guys' favor that you come back together. You guys are both going to reconcile. You've been in a situationship for 6 years. Wow. I would definitely, communicate with him and get down to the rock bottom of it. I don't know if you want this to be stuck in a situationship. I feel like I'm seeing something progress. It could take a few weeks to a few months to happen, but I feel like if you were to open up and be like, I want a relationship, not just a situation, things could progress. You've been in no contact since February. Well, I do see you guys turning this around because he broke my heart. Oh, wow. Just make sure that you guys are both open to communication, because that is the number one thing that will help you guys clear this up. Make sure you have the boundaries in place in certain areas and don't back down from that. Hello, Country Love Homestead. How are you? You're welcome, Jasmine. Now I got to get back to Sissy because Sissy donated. So everybody else, please hold your questions till I finish the one person that paid. All right, Kirby D. Let's get back to your question. Will I hear from Julian this month? Oh, let's see. You still here, Sissy? Yes, please hit the like button and share out the live. I greatly appreciate that as well. If you cannot donate, the best way to exchange energy, like, subscribe, share, and click your notifications. And if you could, if you get a read from me, please leave feedback. All right, so you're getting Queen of Wands, Leo's energy. Of course, my energy. Will you hear from Julian? Oh, all right. I am definitely seeing a big no. I thought it was going to be a yes till I got this card. So Queen of Wands and the World card with the Six of Pentacles. This is about, being driven. If I can get it right out of my mouth. It doesn't belong. Let me pull these in so you can see the cards better. All right, there's your Three of Swords. Putting this all together, this person does start off very passionate about you and things. I see things were at a place where they were fair and balanced here with the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands, I feel like there was like a lot of quick action here. But I definitely feel like with the Three of Swords being here, it's not happening, or I feel like this is something that you wanted to have happen, but it hasn't happened, and I don't feel like it's going to happen. Let me just clarify the Three of Swords, though. Yeah, the Chariot card being here, I feel like either there's a mental with the Chariot. This isn't about movement. This is more like being in your head. So I feel like there's emotional distance between the two of you, and I just feel like this person doesn't feel like that they can do that they cannot communicate right now. I feel like they're emotionally distant from this situation. All right, Sissy. I'm definitely saying no to that. You're welcome, sissy. I'm sorry. I wish it would have come out better, but I thought it was going to. I thought it really was going to, but then it let me down. It let me, like, Spirit let us down. I feel like Spirit is protecting you, especially if this person is emotionally distant. Because I feel like he's not sure what he really wants right now. I feel like he's not really sure what he wants at the moment. That's why he's been all over the place. I think he goes back and forth between that. There, maybe one day there's more going on in his life than there is other days. And that is why, his mind's everywhere. It's not stable right now. Very emotionally distant. Woo! All right, let's see. This came out first. This is my hidden card. Ooh. Really? I can't put this one out, nude person. Hey, Mary, how are you? And welcome. Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you. How does Muhammad feel and think about me right now as well? All right, you got the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this person is definitely in their emotions, Mary. Seven of Cups is not looking really good. I feel like this person does want to charge forward, like they're thinking about this with you. But I feel like there is also a lot on this person's plate. As you can see, all the choices that they have to make. And then the clouds behind is representative of them. I feel like not being able to make a choice because there's so much here. And there's stuff here that's tempting. And everything that looks gold is not gold. As you can tell, like some of these cups have like, let's see, there's a dragon here. There's a snake in another cup, a ghost in another cup. So, there's just, this represents a lot of emotions and clouded vision with regards to what they're trying to make a choice out of the situation. Now, with the Knight of Cups being present, they do want to offer this cup to something. I feel like it is you, but like they just got a lot on their plate right now with regards to their emotions. Okay. I feel like this person is wishing for the situation to move forward, but that's where they're stuck. All right, Mary? Or he's feeling like that's you. Like you're stuck in your headspace with what to do. Because maybe you've got a lot on your plate as well. All right, Mary? All right, Country Love Homestead. What are DJ's next actions towards me? Ten of Wands and the Lovers. I have to cover that. Just give me a second, please, as I cover the nude. All right, so this person is burdened, I feel. The Ten of Wands is definitely heavy burdens. You can see this person like really bent over, holding these sticks hard. You might have a lot of commitments But with the lovers next to it, he might be overcommitted to either other people or just things that he likes doing. Country love. So yeah, this person definitely, I don't see this person taking actions because they're overcommitted to other things right now. And you're welcome, Mary and Country Love. Kamira, how are you? And welcome. What's current feelings of Sabal for me? All right, for Kamira. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Oh. You're welcome. All right, Kanira. This person is definitely, I feel like this person's stuck. I don't see any major changes coming towards you right now, Kanira. This person is closed off or avoiding the possibility of like long-term or offers right now towards you, Kanira, okay? Or they're feeling like you're closed off to the idea of something becoming more. All right? Yeah, you're closed off to this. This Hierophant is like commitment. You feel like you're the one that's holding back. Felicity, what are Dolly's current feelings after I blocked her? All right, for Phyllis. All right, the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. This person feels like there's a heavy burden on their shoulders now. She's doubting her own self-worth. She feels like really unworthy right now. All right. Very burdened after you blocked her. Okay, Felicity, very burdened. The person still loves you, but they feel very burdened. Ooh, and heartbroken, overwhelmed. You're welcome, Felicity. If you're trying to teach a person a lesson, I think it worked. All right, Rena, how are you? And welcome, 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 welcome. Is Michael still thinking of me? Will he come back? Three of Swords, the Justice card with the World card. Whew, give me 1 minute to connect to these three because they are all except for one major arcana. I do not feel like it's positive for you, Rena. This person is thinking about you, but they're heartbroken, but I don't really see like a major comeback. Because this person is really feeling really lost right now. They're in a lot of sorrow. But he is thinking of you, okay, Rena? I don't feel he's coming back in the current energy. He needs time to heal. He's still wishing to come back, but it's not going to happen right now. All right, Rena. Sonali, hello, how are you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. Yep, 1 minute, Sonali. I'll be right with you. Just give me 1 second here. I'm trying to make sure. Did I? Okay. Alrighty. All right, Sonali, is AJ have feelings for me? He is a friend. So you want to see if he has like romantic, like love feelings for you beyond friendship? Okay. Whoa, right off the bat. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the cards. I appreciate that. We do have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. You know the 6 of Wands is, it looks really positive. I feel like there are feelings here. This person is thinking about a family with you or just needs a very happy relationship with you. I feel like they're happy when they're around you. And then when you have the 6 of Wands, they do want to bring something out into the public. They want this to be recognized that you two be coming together. So yes, this person definitely does have more than just a friendship feeling for you. They actually love you. Okay. And they want this to become public. Hopefully that helped you, Sonali. And Mimi, hi, how are you? And welcome to the channel. You're welcome, Sonali. Right. Alpha Lioness Tarot, hello. What will Mr. E want to talk about next time we speak? Let me see if I can see that. Let's see if Spirit will show us that. Knight of Cups and Judgment. I don't know what kind of dealings you have with Mr. E, Alpha. We do have the Knight of Cups, though, so this person is definitely in their emotions. They want to come forward with a love offer here for you, or some kind of offer that's going to make you happy. And we do have the Judgment card. If this has already happened, because I feel like it's something... Oh, maybe I'm feeling like he feels this is going to cause an argument because he has love for you. Okay. And I feel like he wants to offer you some kind of emotions here, like love. I feel like it's love. But he feels like there's going to be some sort of argument, that leads to this if he comes forward with it. All right, Alpha. I should have said it was a casual flirting combo currently. I feel like this person wants to offer you more than just casual. I feel like there's more love that has developed. All right, Mimi, is there any future between me and my crush, Peter? Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, I'm saying no. Ten of Swords is like an ending. Like I feel like you guys are going to taper off and stop talking at some point. Because I feel like one of you is going to be more focused on your finances or stability here. All right, Mimi, so no. Peacefully me, thank you for coming. Let's see. Can you please tell me if Mark is coming towards me soon? Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, yes, absolutely. Where are you? All right, Mimi, yes. This person definitely has love for you. I feel like right now they're in their headspace with this Page of Cups. They're trying to figure out, how to develop this into something where they come out of their headspace and offer you this emotionally happy beginning where you're overflowing with happiness and joy. So yes. I definitely feel like it could be a few months though, because there's a lot of cups energy. You're welcome, Mimi. Live, laugh, love, laugh, live. Good afternoon to you too. I would like to know if I will get hired for the job I applied for live, laugh, love, laugh, live. All right. Well, love, laugh, live. All right. So you have the Strength card, Leo energy, with the Seven of Swords. These two cards together indicate a no. And I'm saying that because you might have more than one choice confronting you with regards to career, or they're going to give you more than one choice here. I feel like they might even give this offer to somebody else with a Seven of Swords, because this is like sneaking, not contacting you back. Okay, so I feel like no. Love, laugh, live, no. MEH. Colonel said Colonel says I love Yasmin, then blocked her. Why did she do this? Can you write the answer so I can translate it? Yep. All right. Hello, Winnie. Welcome, and how are you? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have already, I thank you in advance. Yes, you can ask a question, and I'll give you 2 free cards, unless you want to donate $6 or more to one of the options I have for payment. They are pinned in the chat for your own convenience. All right. Amina, are there any big changes coming in this month for Amina? All right, are there any changes coming in for Amina? Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Oh, we got 6-6. So if you see the angel number 6-6 or 6-6 anywhere, it can be like on billboards, anything that might be a message from you, from the angels and spirit. What I'm feeling here, yes, there's going to be a big change. I feel like with regards to finances, and there will be communication about this. Somebody wants to make something balanced with regards to finances, possible relationships as well. You will be moving out of conflicts. That's what the Six of Swords indicates, okay? Yeah, coming out of problems, coming into some sort of balance with regards to either finances or relationships, okay? So that was Amina's. Winnie, how does No feel about me currently? All right, the Fool and the Five of Cups. Ooh, this person definitely is in their feelings. They are very, they're feeling the grief and loss or some kind of a setback with regards to the Fool, which not being able to start something brand new with you, possibly if you guys are not like talking, or you just said no about something. This person is definitely feeling it. They're really focused on whatever's setting them back here, instead of focusing on what they do have left in their situation that they could have focused on, but they're more focused on loss, disappointment, regrets. All right. So that's what I got for you, Winnie. Miro, hey, how are you? And welcome. Welcome back. You're welcome, Winnie. Why does it look weird? Hang on a second here. All right, so what's coming towards me in love for Miro? What's coming towards Miro in love? Peacefully me, it is one free question only. I already answered yours, so please watch the replay. There is a back button, okay? I did answer yours. All right, let's come towards you. All right, you have a young earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who with the Hangman is very undecided if they're going to come forward with towards you. This is an educated, very intelligent person. They're a person who likes to make common sense of things, so this could be why they're in the Hangman position, because they want it to make sense before they move forward towards you. So it could be an earth sign for you, Miro, okay? Somebody's really undecided though what they're gonna do. I feel like they could be confused or just unsure of, just how to come forward here. You got a loyal, honest person though, and they're very trustworthy. Thinking about it. Someone who likes to go slow but likes things long term as well. Let's pull me a couple cards, even if it's just advice. I'm curious. I'll be right with you. I'm gracious. Give me a second, please. Foofy-foo. Oh, boy. Sure. All right, I didn't really want to know it, but I guess I had no choice. All right, I'm Grace. Welcome back. Thank you for liking the live. Will there be a positive outcome in my current relationship? Example, like long term. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't see it currently, like anything like long term. If you're waiting for a person to come in, they could be overwhelmed by their own problems. They're very restricted or feeling very restricted, or feel like they're living by other people's like rules, values, whatever the case may be. Here with the World of Fortune being next to it, they need time to grow. I don't see anything coming forward, whether it's you or anyone else right now, because this is a time of growth and getting unstuck in your own from your own mental prison, your own mindset. Um, Someone here is holding themselves back. To be honest, until this is cleared, there's nothing coming in. And as far as long term goes, being stuck in the mindset is still choosing and choosing and choosing is not going to make anything progress or anybody come full circle for long term. Anea, welcome. Thank you for liking the live. Will I score 55 or above in my exam I wrote on the 3rd? Let's look. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you will. I definitely see your wishes being fulfilled. The Nine of Pentacles is an ultimate wish. And then I also have the Ace of Pentacles. You could be offered something here too. Like if you just took this exam, this Ace of Pentacles talks about success, but you could also be offered something here because you got a good score on that exam. So yes, Anea. You're welcome. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let's look at the smaller ones now. Whoa. little bit. I forgot to show you guys something. This is really cute. I got this with the cherry blossoms deck. This little miniature selenite wand. I think this is the cutest little thing. And I also got another heart-shaped stone. So I put that up with my little stone collection. But I'll keep this little selenite one up here because it does help charge my other stone. I have a lot of them, so. Of course, being a Reiki, crystal Reiki healer, you're gonna have to have good stones and good charged and cleansed stones, anyways. Oh, that's one too. I didn't get it done. I just see it. Oh, interesting. Huh. Transform. Hurt my energy. Ooh, energetic floor. Yes. Now I know my soulmate masculine is upset. Kind of makes me upset because I can feel it. I just want people to understand that every action has a reaction, whether it be good or bad. I feel like you didn't want to be bothered with me. I'm focusing on my goals. You can just post your question, okay? You only get 2 free cards. Alright, person's current thoughts for you. Alright, so we have Queen of Cups and the Hermit card. I feel like this person is very closed off. And with the Hermit card being next to it, this person is very closed off because they are doing some soul searching, or they feel like you're closed off with regards to, the emotions, the emotional aspects of things with regards to loving this person. Okay, because when you get the Hermit card, this is like somebody who's very closed off, who spends time alone to shine a light on the situation and why someone is definitely closed off emotionally. All right. Person definitely feels you are emotionally closed off. No, she feels like you are closed off. We both are probably just closed off to one another right now. But that's how she is viewing you. Or thinking you are. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you got some of that right. Let's see. My judgment isn't clouded anymore. Hold on one second, you guys. My house phone's going off. All right, I'm back, you guys. I think I'm going to pull a couple love oracles just for random for anybody who may or may not resonate or who may resonate with them. Let me know if you do in the comments or in the chat. We're just going to pull a couple of love message for the scenarios. I feel drawn to do this. Oh, we got weather the storm. Some of you might be waiting for something to happen here. Or weathering the storm could also be like you're weathering for those of you who are in situations where there's third parties or something going on with the other person, you're weathering out this time frame like a waiting period. Trust issues. Some of you are having trouble trusting this person, or not, if it's not the person, you guys are having trouble like trusting the process. Like there's a process with weathering the storm. All right, another message we have is take my hand. Third party. Like again. Some of you, I just predicted it before this. There's a third party here. Friends. What about friends? Hurtful words. So a friend could have said something hurtful to you about this person, even if the person didn't say it. But we got hurtful words coming out. What about hurtful words? Rewrite your love story. Opportunities to reconcile love. So this for some of you is like a past person coming back who could have said something really shady or awful to you that, you know, it hurt you. It's very painful. It could have been unrequited love or is unrequited love here. I feel like in this scenario, this was a past situation where there was a lot of unrequited love. Or you could have just, even if it's not one person, you could have dealt with a lot of unrequited situations. We have listen. Maybe you didn't listen to somebody like they loved you, but like maybe not the way you wanted them to love you, but like you weren't listening or something. And you guys connected through some kind of music. We have many suitors, so you or this person or both had many like choices. And then we have Cupid, love struck with Cupid's arrow. And then on top, your answer is yes, whatever you're thinking or questioning. All right, so that's what I got. That was just a random collective. Take it if it resonates. If not, leave it out. You can take parts or the whole thing, depending on your situation, if you relate to that message. All right, so Bo Mick, hello, how are you? Perkin, hello, how are you? Does James love me, please? All right, for Rebecca Perkin. We have Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. With the Ten of Cups, yes. The Ten of Cups is here. So, but I feel like this person that like is juggling things here with this Two of Pentacles. All right. There is love here, though. This person is definitely in their emotions for you. All right, Rebecca. You're welcome. Bomac, do you have a question to ask? You're from the UK. I want to go there someday. I want to see the UK. I haven't been there yet. Latoya, 2 cards. anything specific, Latoya? You're welcome, Rebecca. Thank you for coming in. All right, Latoya. What's coming towards me? Okay, you want to see what's coming towards you. We have the Star and all right, Ace of Wands. All right, the Star card is about hope, being seen, emotions being like balanced here. With the Ace of Wands next to it, the Ace of Wands is about a passionate brand new beginning. So I feel like you or someone here is hoping for a passionate brand new beginning, whether it's like in a creative project or a relationship. All right. Could be love related. If not, it's regarding something that you're passionate about. You're welcome, Latoya. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for all the cutesy little emojis. I love them. I love emojis. I'm an emotional. Well, I can be. I love emojis, you guys. I can be very emotional or I can have no emotion at all. That's me. I know how to shut them off. All right, I got a small job as a freelancer. Will this company take me as a permanent employee in the future? Let's see. Wow, 2 majors, the Lovers, the Death card, and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like yes, but if not with them, you will find something else. But I feel like the answer is yes. Bomic, yes. What'd you say, Rebecca? Very emojio. I can't even say it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think you're talking about like emotional. Wow. Emotions and emojis mixed. Wow, what a term. Yikes. Yeah, I am. I can be emotional, but then I can also be very non-emotional. It all depends on what's going on in my life. I know how to shut off my emotions and stuff, and I know how to hide my emotions. You're welcome, Bomic. And it gets scary because I'm a Leo. Not the fact that I'm a Leo is scary, but the fact that if you look at how a Leo acts when they're upset, angry, like all of that stuff, I don't know. Like I'm chatty because of all of my air placements, but when I get like angry, like upset and stuff, I shut down. I don't talk. Angry, upset, depressed, things like that, I shut down big time. Like there is nobody on this earth that can get me to talk if I don't want to. Especially when I've been hurt more than once by the same person or thing. But it's like, it's good in some circumstances to do that because I don't like showing my my ASS to people like I used to. Even though I'm a fire sign, a fixed sign, I very much know myself. I've gained emotional strength. The younger me wouldn't have thought that I would have gotten this far as I got older. I don't feel my hurt or anger or pain the same way anymore. What happens when you've been hurt one too many times? I'll talk about it, but only if it's like the right person to talk to about it. If you hear extra paw prints walking around, my dog has his little friend here that we were living with for a little while, but she come over because the other guy is moving and he needed someone to watch his little dog. So she's over here spending time with my little guy. So you'll probably hear more footprints than normal. She does walk around a lot. She's very antsy. Yep, well, kings and queens of the jungle. I'm a queen of the jungle. Just post your question, please. Yara, can you please post your question? Have I met my future spouse? No. You have the Hangman and the Ten of Wands. I feel like if you tried to find him right now, you'd be burdened by this whole thing. Let's see if we can find a time frame or even a reason why. Yeah, this person's not even balanced out or ready yet. I feel like right now there's too much of a burden. I don't think you've met your future spouse yet. You will in the future. All right, Yara? So no, not right now. You have not. You will, though. You're welcome, Yara. What? Wow, with my cards. Yo. You know, I just noticed something. I'm keep getting these cards out for like everybody. You got the Page of Swords and then the King of Wands. If you notice the difference in these cards, like in these energies right here, besides the fact of like how they act, but like look at young, mature. Okay. Why does it always look like the king looks more PO'd than the younger freaking version of the air energy? He's more serious. That's why. More mature, more serious. Immature, not really that serious yet. I just put that together like that. I was like, wow. I don't know why the sword is more serious than like all of the other signs. Like they got that like pissed off look on their face half the time. All right, then here's my energy. That's a mature energy. Let's see if we can get the young version of me. I want to see something. I'm like comparing my differences. Oh, where's my Page of Wands? Ace of Wands, but that's not it. That's not what I want. There it is. There's Page of Wands and then Queen of Wands. But my characters, see, are always happy. Just the younger version of me is more mischievous than the more mature version. More mysterious and more inexperienced when it comes to using their passions and creative talents. That is funny. Actually, no, there's a little bit of a serious look on her face, but not as bad as a sword. Not as bad as sword energies. That's messed up how I'm comparing it right now. I'll even put it up close. These two energies. There's what I would have been like as a kid. And now. Both smiling. Kind of smiling. Kissy, what are you doing? Kissy, Kissy. Come here. Come here. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Here. And Demon. And crazy dogs. Hey, Starry. How are you? Welcome. I'll get to you in a minute. I just want them to calm down with their paws. It's kind of a distraction. Go on, go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. All right. Can I ask how JP feels about me now? All right, we have Page of Swords. All right. And Death card. I feel like this person sees you may have let down on some of your like aggressiveness, because the Death card is next to the Page of Swords. It's like I feel like he feels you putting an end to just going after things with that like light bulb in your head. You know what I mean? Like always needing information before moving forward. And I do have the Nine of Wands next to this. So this is indicating that like you've turned into someone who's like a little more passionately like guarded off from them or something here in this dynamic. All right. They could be, I feel like this person's guarded towards you, to be honest. But I feel like they put an end to their more aggressive way of handling things. Their more logic has left, if that makes sense. And they're more guarding against you, or you guarding against them very passionately. You're welcome, Starry. Hopefully that made sense. I try to make things make sense, but sometimes the way they come out, sometimes it's hard to do that like that. And I told you that little dog is antsy. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. I may not be live tomorrow, guys. Well, may or may not. I'm not going to make a promise. I do have a really important and huge appointment tomorrow. And y'all got to wish me luck, because this is something I'm nervous about. It has nothing to do with work, though. Shame this person doesn't reply. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, there he goes. Hold on a minute. My dog actually barks for once. I think it was just barking because they were like, they were playing. Put the sound down a bit. Was it too loud? I'm sorry. So he's extremely loud then. Let me see if I can put it down a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Him and Kissy were playing in the living room, and that sound came all the way in the back here where my office is. I have an office. Cody has an office. Then we have all the rooms upstairs, which I haven't put together fully. We've pretty much been spending and camping out like downstairs most of the time, but it's just me because I like to interior decorate and I like things to go my way. So trying to figure out where to put things is kind of like a hassle right now. You know how a lioness is. We like to have things in order. Sometimes a little too much. Which drives him crazy, but it is what it is. I am who I am. What the frig? Oh, wow. Okay, but what about the action? Why is that? Wow, aces. Keep shifting. Marvel, yes, you can ask one free question and get 2 free cards if you'd like. What's coming next to me in love? We have the Temperance, Aquarius energy, could be dealing with an air element. You have the 3 of Wands. I feel like someone's planning to come forward to balance out all energies here. Temperance is like, fire and water, so balance out emotions, something that could have been emotional here. They're planning on trying to make this situation with you successful, like some sort of public recognition, whether this is work or even a relationship that's coming in. I feel like for you asked about love, so something here, somebody's planning for success and recognition with regards to how they feel about her. They might feel like something's balanced here with this temperance energy between you. They're doing a lot of like introspection and planning though. So you've got Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Could be past, could be present energy. Let me see if it's a past. Let me get a card for each. Is this a past person? Spirit, is this a past person? It's definitely a past person because you got the Tower, the Empress, or the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Empress. And you're not going to expect this to come in. It is a past person. It's a past person. Could be Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy. Don't have to be those signs, but those are the energies I'm getting from the cards. You're welcome. I don't want him, LOL. He hurt me. Well, then you release that energy and call in new. Speak that out into the universe. Tell the universe you want brand new energy, brand new person. Much love to you. Namaste. I'm sure if you're saying this person hurt you, it could have been one of those two energies because fire energy can say things even if they don't mean them, but they can come off a little harsh, but so can Aquarius's energy. Don't I know? Don't I know that one all too well? And if they aren't those signs, they got those elements within their chart somewhere because this person is like air, fire energy. Can be a little hard at the mouth. He tried to mess my work health the way I look. Yeah, then you definitely don't need that. I definitely would move on. Heal up and heal your energy up and then move on. Never chase, always attract the energy though. Trust me, attracting energy looks better. You're welcome. And I'm not saying you're desperate, but chasing kind of like really makes you look really desperate. I don't laugh down on people who would chase me, but for me, it's like if I was to do it, I would feel like I'm yanking on someone's arm, and you really shouldn't have to do that. And if you're hearing two jingly things, that's my necklace, or that could be Kizzy because she has her name tag dangles. My dog's, he's got a vest, and I have a little area where I put his in, so you won't hear his. My Siberian Husky. He's a purebred. I don't know what Kissy is. She's just a tiny little dog. She's like a coffee color. Or like a light brown coffee colored dog. I don't know what kind of dog she is. Grandma's had her for quite a few years, and then she passed away, and now she's with my grandma-in-law's boyfriend, who will be moving close to me soon. And I'm watching the dog. He trusts me to do it because she's right with me all the time. She used to be with grandma all the time, and she knows me real well. Oh, okay. Well, at least you were honest with them. Pull me a Blossoms card. I didn't do that for myself. You guys want to see what I pulled for myself? I'll bring it out here. I got connect with nature. Through observation and reflection, you learn valuable lessons about the resilience, adaptability, and the interconnectedness of all living things. I've got trust your intuition. Intuition serves as a compass within, guiding you towards choices and actions that align with your authentic desires and needs. Yeah, you can connect your intuition through out in nature and through nature. Then I got find balance. Balancing self-care at work, relationships, and personal interests nurtures a holistic sense of fulfillment in your life. That's where I have trouble sometimes, finding balance. You broke up as soon as you knew. All right. All right, what else do I need to know, Spirit? Cherish moments. Each moment becomes an opportunity to nurture your emotional well-being. Immerse yourself in the beauty of the present. I've been doing a lot of that lately, cherishing certain moments that meant a lot to me. Spark curiosity. Ooh, that's pretty. Curiosity allows you to break free from self-limiting beliefs, promoting a state of openness and receptivity. Spark my curiosity through the moment, cherishing the moments. Okay, what else? Discover purpose. This practice allows you to shed layers of uncertainty and doubt, revealing a sense of direction that can provide solace and clarity. Find the purpose behind the memories that I cherish. Harmonize energy. When you seek to balance and align your inner energies, you create a pathway for emotional healing by releasing stagnation and tension, which is where I'm at. Stagnation, big time. And it's making it more tense and more stagnant. Empower others. When you uplift and support those around you, you create an environment of emotional healing within yourself, which I do. Like every time I help you guys, every time I empower you guys to heal, it helps me heal as well. A lot of the times, some of the things that may come out for you guys too, sometimes they do resonate with me as well. They strike. Listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice, often referred to as intuition and inner wisdom. Haha, I tell you guys this all the time. Your inner voice, often referred to as intuition and inner wisdom, is a guiding force that speaks from the depths of your being. Embody gratitude. Always be grateful for those blessings, even the things that are lessons, because without those things, you would not grow as a person spiritually, emotionally, or even physically. One or two more, Spirit, and then I'm done. Nurture yourself. Nurturing yourself involves listening to your needs and tending to your physical and emotional well-being. My physical stuff I've been focusing on a lot. My emotional somewhat, because I journal and things, and seek adventure. Adventure provides a canvas upon which we can confront our fears, break through limitations, and build resilience. I love adventure. I don't care. I love to get outside. I like water sports, and I like, of course, soccer, because I played soccer in high school, dancing, singing. I was a very outgoing child. Ooh, release attachments. That's a big one. That's hard for me. Release a grip on what no longer serves you, allowing emotional wounds to mend, and finding freedom in detachment. Ooh, be patient. Patience is something hard for Leo. Cultivating patience allows you to soothe inner turmoil, release expectations, and embrace a sense of calm acceptance. Again, embrace solitude, which I do a lot of. Solitude. Whew. Messages upon messages. I know I need to get more in tune with like adventure again. I'm having a lot of issues with that because of the things that I have to do on a personal basis. So getting out and having adventure right now is very hard because I'm like work focused and school focused and things like that. So it makes it hard for me to have like adventures. And I love adventures. Like I love to camp. Oh my goodness. I want to go camping this summer so bad. It's something I've done, since I was a kid. My mom could never do it. I mean, I went once or twice with her, but it was like forced camping, which I had fun. But I like getting out, like nature walking and swimming and just a whole bunch of, outdoorsy things. But it seems like I don't get the chance to do much of that anymore. Life has become a little rough on the edges with financial things. Whoa, a message for me. What is this? All right, why is that there? I'm curious. Oh my goodness. Just give me the card. Stop it. Wow, wish. Long-term wish granted. Oh, wow. I'll just go figure. Oh, go figure. Oh, I'll probably get off here shortly, you guys. I'll be on here for like a few more minutes, so if you want to ask your free question, feel free to do so. If you want to donate for something that's a little in-depth, you're more than welcome to do that. Even after the live, I'm available for single card reads, mini and full personal readings, plus all the other services that I offer are still available. I am opening up for my in-person services now, so if you live locally or close or whatever and you want to get the experience in person, I am open for those as well. I am called Stephanie's Reiki Palace. Okay. When it comes to the Reiki business side of things, I am Stephanie's Reiki Palace. I came up with that a while ago. In the developmental stages after I got certified for crystal Reiki and regular Reiki. But like as far as what Marwa said, I wouldn't want to put up with that either. She did the right thing. What are you doing, city girl? Now you're laying under my yes. What's up? You look like a little teddy bear. Oh, kissy. Okay, I know you must like. He'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully you won't leave it here all night. Raymond Tours, yes you can. You get 2 free cards, or you can donate for something more in depth. That's totally your choice, though. And if you do, it's very much appreciated. All right, let's take a look. No, I feel like this person's walking away. Let me pull them in so you can see them. This person is definitely walking away from the situation. They're really in their head. There's like all of this is all water energy, so this person's very stuck in their head. But when you get the 8 of Cups here, I think you're not going to be expecting them to turn around and walk away from the situation. So no, I don't see communication. I don't think you're going to see it in the current energy ever. Like this person's turning away. Yeah. All right, Chanel. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Well, Tija's like the last video I sent him. Whoa. Yes, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit of time before you know. We have the Queen, or the wheel with the Queen of Wands. This is things turning out in the favor. The Strength card, so you got Leo energy twice with the 3 of Cups. Someone's in their head, they want to celebrate. They're thinking about their happiness. So yes, Chanel, yes. Well, at some point. All right, so SHAQ. Let's see if this person, what their feelings are. I don't know if I'm going to get the third party stuff in 2 cards. You're welcome, Chanel. All right, so I'm not seeing third party SHAQ. This person is definitely in their head because they are stressed out. I have a lot of burdens on their plate at this time, but I'm not seeing any third parties. I feel like either that or it's you that's burdened and this person's seeing that. Like you're in your headspace and burdened about the situation. Both of you could be in this energy too. But I'm not seeing any third party. I feel like there's like emotional drain. Yes, the Lovers. You're welcome. Man. Wow. B, how are you? Welcome. When I will be contacted by JRB. All right, so you have the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. I don't see it happening at all. Someone is hurt, upset, heartbroken, or this is going to be your energy. I don't see this person contacting me. No, I'm not seeing any contact. I don't know if you heard me, B, but the answer is he won't. But I'm gonna hop off, guys. I gotta hop off because not only is my husband almost home, but I just need to get off because I have homework and to do and dinner to make and things like that. So I will see you guys next time I'm live. Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye bye for now.